By the way, you don't go around calling them Jesus Perez. Hola, hola mis amores, aquí Maria from the Una Spanish School, and today I wanted to do a little challenge in pronunciation. In Spanish pronunciation, we know in English I will not be the best. In Spanish pronunciation, if you are a complete beginner, this video is for you. If you are advanced, okay, I think you have this covered. But I wanted to talk about how to pronounce names, especially the names that are very common in Latin America, in Spanish, of course. So in this video, we are going to find out how good is your pronunciation in Spanish. Let's go. So name number one, it's going to be this one. How would you pronounce that? I think that was very easy, and that was Felipe, right? Felipe. Felipe, no problem there. Okay, it's too easy. Let's go with this one. And let's see, because this is where most people would say Camila, Camila, and the problem is in the L. We would say Camila, Camila. Very, I would call it dry L. Camila, Camila. Okay, Camila. I know sometimes you write this Camila with two L's, so hence the O. But we just write it with one L, because otherwise that word would be camilla. Camilla, yes, and that's something else in Spanish. That's basically a stretcher. Next name, let's see how good you are in this. Next name, it is... Ta-da! Is that? How would you say the name? Well, we say Laura. Laura. So if you pronounce Laura, that's the problem. Our A is way more open, La, and then we have U, and ours are another story. But let's go with the main vowels there. A, U. We don't mix them like in English, la, just lau, very different. Laura, Laura. And well, roll your R's, it's a tip from another video that I probably make in the future, but we actually develop a full course in pronunciation, so check that in the description to fix those kind of problems you might have with your R's. But okay, moving on, Laura. That's sort of like, if you take this course, you will know the course in pronunciation, you will know that that's our soft R, Laura, Laura. Very good. Next one. Yeah, I think you got that covered, right? Like Jose, Jose, Jose. Yes, be mindful with that E, because that's something I've seen people making mistakes with the E. They go like C, Jose, Jose. Think about it as when you pronounce elephant, right? Entertainment. Always that initial sound of the E is going to be the sound of our E the whole time. We don't switch it like you. We just keep it E. So Jose. Very good. Let's go with the next one. And this is a funny one. Okay, how would you say that one? Because if you said Jesus as you say it in English, well, you're mistaken. We say Jesus, because our J's are actually sort of like your H is Jesus. And yes, there are people in my country that are called Jesus. So you can be Jesus Perez and Jesus Jose Sanchez. You can have even more names. So yes, there are Jesuses around in my country, and in Latin America in general, it's a very common name. Jesus, by the way. You don't go around calling them Jesus Perez. You call them Jesus Perez, right? Jesus Sanchez, Jesus Martinez. Very common name. And also it can be, in Spanish we say un nombre compuesto, a composed name. So it would be like Jesus, Jose, Gonzalez, or Jesus, another name. Okay? Let's move to the next one. So how are your vowels? How good are your vowels? Because this name should be pronounced as Sarah. The mistake everybody makes is Sarah, right? The R, not even the R, but the A goes sort of like A, but our A's are very open. So Sarah, Sa, not A, but A. The key is in the vowel Sarah. And the R's again are something different. So we will just talk about them in another video. Next one. I think most of people nail this one, especially if you live like in United States, in some of Latino communities like Miami, when like a lot of people have, like there's a big chance that a lot of people are called Juan. So Juan, it's not that, you know, hard. And let's go with the challenge of this next one. So the key here again is the vowels. If your vowels are correct, that name is going to be perfect. And most of names actually. So this name is David. David. A, not A. And yeah, I know in English you might say David. We don't say David, we say David. Yeah, if you have some problems maybe with your vowels or you're a little confused on how to pronounce them, we actually have a video. It's more like a very short, fast recording on how to pronounce each vowel in Spanish. So check it out in the description or in our YouTube channel. You just go to the YouTube channel and find the how to pronounce vowels in Spanish. So you can just start shadowing those sounds, okay? So hopefully you made it through the challenge. Hopefully you nailed it. It was very easy, simple for you. And if not, feel free to go to our webpage and hire a coach, a Spanish teacher who can help you to pinpoint those problems that you might be having with your pronunciation, okay? That was everything for this video and see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.
It's Maria here to give you a very fast update. Now you can have personalized lessons with me one-to-one. Link is in the description. You can write to me at the email mariadestore@gmail.com, and also to tell you that I'm opening a special Spanish club in Patreon. You will have access to videos, audios, a lot of flashcards you can use to fast track your Spanish journey. So don't miss that out, and thank you for being here. See you in there.